Hello, everyone. Welcome to another live feed. I said I'd be back in a short amount of time. Sorry, it took a little bit longer than I expected, but just had a few things I had to do. So we'll get this all shared out, and hopefully we'll get a couple of viewers come up soon. And if you'd like any information about me or my services, please look in the description below. That way it'll send you to where you can go to look up my information. We're just getting this shared out, so bear with me just one moment. Hopefully we get some people here in a moment. As I had stated in my previous feed, I will be updating videos about spirituality, energy, tarot reading, stuff like that. I'm currently working on some videos and I'll upload them as soon as I'm done with it. Make sure everything's right and doing pretty good. I'm not too tech savvy with editing videos and whatnot, so I try to get a little course laid out, written out, so I can hit high points and stuff I need to discuss. But just stay tuned and I will be updating new videos as hello everyone. Don't be afraid to say hi, guys. All right, the basic about spirituality and getting energy, being able to perceive someone else or anything around you starts with you. Starts with your ability to be balanced and centered and grounded and being able to feel yourself and know and understand yourself. That is the basic needs or building block of being an empath. So what this means to be empathic is that you can place yourself in someone else's shoes. Now, when you're doing that, you're receiving and transferring your energy and their energy between each other. Just like plants, we can exchange energy just by interacting with other people or connecting to them through meditation. At first, you have to be able to do this in person. Then you can start doing this at more distance or absent healing or absent energy, where you can just feel them no matter where they are in relative to you, whether they're a couple miles down the road or they're a couple states away or halfway around the world. You can still connect to people. You just enter a conversation, connect with them, feel their energy, and you'll notice their presence. You'll notice difference around you, and then you start feeling and listening, and then that's where you get connected to somebody else. When dealing with meditation, is not so much about grounding yourself and letting things go through your mind or trying to quiet your mind. The thing about meditation isn't about quietness. It's about letting go. It's about letting energy flow through you and let your feelings and emotions and thoughts just run its course. Let it go. So quieting your mind isn't the point. It's learning to let go is the point. Let things go. Thoughts and emotions. Yes, I am offering readings on my live feed. I do one card per person if I get a pull for it. But I was just explaining real quick about how to meditate and the beginning blocks of how to perceive other energy. So as I was saying, with meditation, it isn't so much of trying to clear your mind, but so much of letting things go. It's a different idea. You don't have to silence your mind. That's not the point. The point of meditation is to let things go, letting your thoughts and emotions run its course through to where you become relaxed and centered and you release things. Meditation isn't about gaining anything, it's about losing things, letting things go. So that's the basic form of meditation, the basic idea behind meditation. The simple thing that I like using as far as tools is candle magic or candle meditation, focusing your eyes on a fixed point, a candle. I use a white one. The white symbol is a symbolic towards cleansing and letting things go and just being able to immerse yourself in the flame and feeling the energy around you in the flame, allowing things to be released. That's the point of it. But I'll get into that to an actual video. These are some things I'm going to discuss in topic when I make videos and upload them to my channel. But it seems how we got some people coming. Just let me know when you're in the chat how you're doing and what's going on with you. With my live feeds, I do one card pulls to whoever I feel drawn to. I don't have a specific order. I don't have specific guidelines of who I pick or how I pick. I just go with the flow of the chat, see what I can pull, and go from there. If you want information on me and my services, please look in the description of this feed. That way you can email. My email link is there. My profile on Facebook is also there as well, so you can look up reviews and my services offered. All right, let's go ahead and pull a card real quick. Yasakaya, let's pull a card. Would you like a reading? I guess not. I'm going to get this shared out real quick, so bear with me just 1 second. All right. Right. Bear with me 1 second. I'm just getting the shirt out. It's taking a minute. I don't know why. All right. Got that shirt out. All right. All right. So as I was discussing a second ago about candle meditation, candle meditation just helps you focus your third eye onto a fixed point while you're doing meditative exercises. Uh, Usually, what I do is have people light a candle sitting in a chair or somewhere comfortable with it about a few inches on the table in front of them so where they can focus intently on that candle where you can feel the energy. Don't blink, try not to blink, and look into the candle for about anywhere about 2 to 5 minutes. And then once that has passed, close your eyes. And then you'll notice an outline of the candle start traveling up here into your vision around your third eye. You'll start to feel a lot of tension, a lot of tightness in your mind, right here, actually. Feels like a muscle's squinting to see it. That's your third eye trying to focus. That is your subconscious mind starting to open up towards that site. And you'll start seeing images and different colors in there. And that's fine. That's the part of meditation is letting things go, letting things flow through. And then once the flame or the imprint of flame has disappeared, open your eyes again, focus back on the flame. And this time, put intent into what you're trying to do as far as positive manifestation, healing, intuition, insight on a question. Try something small, focus into that flame again. And then another 5 minutes pass without blinking as much as possible. Close your eyes again and focus on that flame in the center of your head. This is a small exercise that will help with meditation. And like I said, I'll post video that actually explains a little bit more on meditation here shortly. Working on a few different videos actually, but I'm just coming on to get some people to do some readings if they're so inclined to get some. Mm. Hi, Amaris. How you doing? Sure, I'll pull a card for you. Just keep in mind, I do one card pulls while I'm on live feed. I do offer private readings. The information for contacts in my description at the bottom of this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my page so you can keep updates when I post new videos and go live again. All right, Amaris Cunningham. Let's see How does Michael feel about you? All right, let me get one card for you. Back to you, and here we go. Hmm. Okay, Amaris, this is your card. I have the Knave of Pentacles. So with this, you have the shell. This is actually talk about the labyrinth of oneself as regards to the specific question that you just asked. The card was actually inverted. It's not so much what they feel to you as what they feel about themselves as well. Keep in mind when you're in a connection or relationship, it's a two-way street. And as I was explaining earlier, if you go back and listen after this is done, the ability to feel and connect to other people start with you. Start with you as a person. Make sure you're cleared. Make sure you're grounded and centered. But the Knave of Pentacles here is the shell. It's a symbol of incarnation and fertility. Its spiral epitomizes the journey completed by the soul of the initiate and the dead. What this card is showing is that there needs to be some changes with the specific person. They are not sure of who they are or how they feel about themselves either. So it's kind of hard for them to figure out how they feel about you. There needs to be some complication. There needs to be some reflection. There's a lot of problems going on here with this energy with this person. It seems that there's a lot of internal conflict. There is some kind of emotional battle going on. Pretty much an emotional battle that needs to be dealt with before they can express their feelings for someone else. If you're still with them and connected and still relationship or wherever the situation may be there to help them grow. Be there to guide them if they need to talk. Be there to be there for them to vent. No matter if they focus their anger or their aggression onto you, as long as it doesn't get physical. Remember, be safe. Uh, be there. Let them vent it off. Listen and understand, and don't interject until they're done talking, so you can give them advice. 9 times out of 10, people are not apt to listening, and they still have more to say. So make sure that they've already vented and they've got everything off their chest they need to say, and take everything from them and understand what they're saying, and back to them so they know that you're actually listening and being attentive to their needs. So in this aspect, you need to be more of a nurturing person, more of there to listen to them when they need to vent. So that way they can see that you're actually sincere about the connection. But it seems like they need some work and they need to discover themselves just a tad bit more. Hopefully that gave you some guidance of what's going on. All right. Not sure how long I'm going to be on this time around, but as I was discussing earlier, to be empathic is being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes. Empathic abilities are the base building blocks of who we are as a spiritual person, as spiritual beings. To be able to feel other people's energies is the beginning of every other spiritual gift. To be able to heal someone, to be able to read them, to be able to see into the future, being able to feel energies around you is being empathic. Mhm. Hi, Phantom. I just got your message. Okay, let me look into that for you. I already got some information. I see that both of you are very young, energetic spirits. There's a lot of um, power behind both of you. I see that there is a bit of a connection there, but let me make sure, see if it wasn't professional reach out or if they were just trying to be flirty. Hold on. Let me see what I can get from here. But that's always a good thing. Someone reaches out to you. You never know. Let me get a card for you, Phantom. Hold on one second. All right, Phantom. Here I have the Four of Pentacles. So what this is going to be talking about here in a second, and I'll explain the card and I'll explain what it's actually talking about and give you some advice about it. The Four of Pentacles here shows the maize or tobacco. Not tobacco, but corn. I'm sorry. Maize is corn. Sorry, my bad. I don't know why I said tobacco. It's the daily food that guarantees strength and fertility. Now, fertility actually speaks to one's ability for courtship. What I got from this card, what it was speaking about, the strength and fertility, the fertility gives about openness to dating or being in connection, looking for more connections. Yes, she was being open to you. Yes, she gave you her business card and also to show you what she's doing. She's also trying to prospect possibly for clients, but that doesn't mean there isn't a door open for further um, trials or connections. She probably did give the card for professional reasons, but at the same time, I feel that she is open to courting. Like she has been alone for a while and she's wanting to reach out. That was primarily the motivation of giving the card or contacting you or reaching out to you, as well as in her professional life, when you sell things or you give business cards, you're also trying to sell yourself as well, open yourself up and letting people come to you. But it is a double-edged sword. It wasn't just strictly professional. You could pursue this as far as, you know, making friends with her, see how things going. Not saying it's specifically a romantic interest, but the possibilities of further avenues are down the road. So you have your options. You always have a choice, and this person also has a choice as well, whether or not to take it further. All right, Belsamela. Hello, thanks for coming to my channel. All right, let me. You're welcome, Phantom. Again, if you have any further questions, my description contains contact information, and I do have a page on Facebook. Feel free to check that out for reviews and comments and stuff, as well as I offer private reading services as well. All that information is in my description. All right, Belsamilla. Sorry, I'm probably not going to pronounce that correctly. Let me see what I can get for you here. Again, my live readings are just one card. If you would like a further in-depth reading, please just message me and we can go from there. Belsim. Okay, Belsim. Can I ask what this? All right. Hold on one second, honey. Oh, okay. Again, I'm horrible at pronouncing names, so please forgive me. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here, you can get your card. Hold on. All right, hon. Here's your card according to the question, and I'll go through it here just a second. Ace of Wands. This represents the medicine staff. Uh, if the staff is made of fir, it inspires peace. If it's made of birch, wisdom, poplar clairvoyance, and then oak, if it's planted in the fields, it will make it fertile. So, with this being right side up, is that there's a lot of strength here that's needing to be observed. With the question in pertaining to the person you have, there's confidence that needs to be observed, needs to be um, basically hold on to. Confidence is a key here with this other person, being able to be confident who you are and how you feel. They're a very, very direct person. Now, once you show this person or this connection on how you are and that you're firm in who you are and what you believe, they will follow suit. So, with the medicine staff being planted, making the fields fertile. Fertility represents new beginnings or abundance or manifestation. So once you get your confidence up and your willpower and display that, not be afraid of rejection. Don't be afraid to be rejected because the opportunity is there. There is a two-way street here, very likewise between both of you. And I think you'll find out that once you just admit how you feel, things will go from there. It may not be a very deep romantic relationship at first, but it will be rewarding emotionally, anyways. And again, it just takes time and effort on your behalf to willing to be open and be honest and direct with someone that you're feeling attachment to. So it will work out to be a good connection. However, just take your time. Don't rush it. Don't push anything. I feel that there's a lot of insecurity. All right. Hey, we're doing 3 minutes, 30 minutes. You're welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to my page so you can get updates when I go live again. I will be posting videos I'll be recording for instruction about meditation, energies, and how to doing that, not serving your higher good. So just keep a lookout as I post updates. All right. Looks like I'm probably going to take a bit of a break. Hopefully, um, anyone who's watching this in replay, please message me if you have any questions. You can also leave comments here on the channel, and I check kind of often. But if you would like to speak with me privately, my contact email is in the description of this video, as well as my Facebook page for any comments and reviews that you would like to look up, and a description of my services that I do offer. Thank you for coming by my channel, and thanks for everyone who come by and see me on my live feed. Hope everyone has a good day.